Hey there, guys. Well, Tracy went live last night. She went live twice, so this is going to be the first one of them. Um, and I got too busy to put it up last night, so I'm putting it up now. Let's take a look and see. She's not been live for two. She hasn't been live for 2 days, so let's take a look.
Gotta get this. Oh no, I did this on the wrong phone. Well, we'll have a little while before this phone shuts off. Yeah, it says it has 16% charge. So I guess we'll use it up and then I'll have to log back on the other phone. Hi, gals. I'm trying to get this van cleaned up. My bed fell apart again last night. So I've got to try to rework my bed situation, see if I can't get it like locked in where it stops sliding apart while I'm sleeping. Makes me want to just... in the middle of the night, I wake up half off of my bed and my butt is on the steel floor and I'm going, oh no, this isn't okay. This is going to end up bad in the morning. Hi. Let's see, what's it say to me? No, why? I don't want it in there. I'm gonna turn some music on. I don't care what happens, guys. I love y'all. I did log on today. But I have to get motivated. Huh. How do I just make it play all these? What? Don't do that. How is one option any kind of option? Why didn't they just put that in the beginning? It's 4:44 in the afternoon today. I need to have my headset on. I don't know where I put that. Oh, I do know where I put that. Let me listen to the old me real quick so that I can remember where I came from. Somebody save me. Me from myself. I spent so long living in hell. They say my lifestyle. Yeah, that's better. Alright, so I've got a bunch of craft things because I was like not feeling so great and thought my daughter was like, crafts, do money, things, make things, do the things. And how I function is I use that time to like meditate or think, you know. But I did make this. I'm so damaged beyond repair. Life has shattered my hopes and my dreams. I'm a lost cause. And this one. Oh, I did front and back. But the red went through. Bella tore my new sleeping bag, so I've got some sewing to do. It's hard to do without sewing needles and thread and stuff, you know, so I don't have that stuff yet. But look, I did get her snacks in case Nola is in here. Look, that's good snacks too. They're like juicy and meaty, not Play-Doh. To use wishing on you in all of my sorrows. I just wash them down. It's the only peace I've ever found. Something inside of me's broken. I hold on to anything that sets me free. I'm a lost cause. Baby, don't waste your time on me. It's nice to have a safe place to just be myself and not have to not have to survive so hard, you know? Survive, no, thrive. Find out how to thrive in the survive. And I got a whole bunch of pens and markers here that I was using to do color stuff. I think I'm just gonna sit them right there by the wall, so if I need to write in my journal, then they're all right here together. The storm was coming down for that birthday party. Let me tell you, they didn't give us no breaks. We're gonna skip that one. Alright, so I do have to fix my bed here and figure it out. Let me see. Feels like the walls are all closing in and the devil's knocking at my door. This is what happened last night. This is not an okay situation. So I have got to get these two to be together and stop doing that. Try my best to keep... But see, this side, all that worked out. That stayed together. And now we just got to figure the rest of it, like this side. When you're not next to me, I'm falling apart right in front of you, can't you see? Okay, so what we're going to do here, since my bed and I have a failure to communicate. Hi guys, I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty much a lot better. I did. I went through the house and I was like looking through things. I was like, what does a young man need? Because he turned 13. So I'm like, what could a young man need? And I'm helping with the laundry and I noticed, he needs some of them grown-up underwear type things. So we're going to get that. So I got some really good underwear that should last him for a while. And it's my daughter's birthday too, and she's seen these socks, but she was buying everything for the birthday and she couldn't get the socks that she liked. They had like peace signs on them and mushrooms and polka dots, and I was like, ooh, they weren't that much, and it's good because I didn't have that much, so I just put those two not muches together. It does have a zipper. It does have a zipper. It just wiggles right out of the zipper. Did you see what Bella did to my new sleeping bag? This is the one the kids got me. She wants to make it comfortable, and so she digs in it, and her nails are like, she's a golden retriever, so they're like nails. So she's like ripping holes and stuff, and now I don't have a needle and thread, so I can't even fix it. Control? Yeah, it's okay. It's alright. Well, I brought out one of those mattress covers today, and they kind of have that little cushion pad on it, and I got it all washed up and cleaned. So I'm going to unzip the sleeping bag, put the mattress cover, roll it up like a burrito with the 3 cushions stuffed in it, stuff it all back in the sleeping bag, and hopefully the burrito taco works. I've got to find a solution, you know? I'm working on it. At least I have my like mental centered, and my heart is feeling a little bit better now that the birthday party and everything happened. Thank you. And it was quite a few birthdays, and it was even more than that since they did it at the public spring. Everybody that was out there caught in the rainstorm, we were calling everyone over, come over and have hot dogs and stuff with us. I don't partake in the hot dogs, but I can't speak for everyone, so we invited and lured everybody over there. Come join the happiness with a hot dog and some chips. There was also...
She doesn't partake in hot dogs.
carrots and celery sticks and broccoli. You had your own choices. Homemade ranch dressing. It was really good. I chose to partake in that. All of my eggs were like in the undercover tin because I made deviled eggs, and they were in this undercover tin that was like VIP only, but it wasn't labeled VIP only. It was labeled eggs and kids can read. And so they were like, once the kids found that tin of eggs, there were no more eggs. They were gone. If you hadn't gotten an egg by then, they were gone. That was it. It was a rainy day, and I was so exhausted that I could only join in like 20 minutes of the birthday party, and I sat most of the time in the van because the front seat reclines. Like whenever I lived in that minivan and I reclined in the front seat to give my back a break, that... And shelter from the storm. I did get kind of wet in the rain while I discussed with myself whether I was getting in that ice cold spring water, and I did decide that the shock on a stormy day would be negative to my body effects. And yeah, when my muscles tighten up and start to shiver, it hurts. It's just flat out pain, so I'm not doing it. My daughter kept going, "It's so healing," and I'm like, yeah, just not today. When the sun is out, then it is. Then the sun will take care of you and warm you up after. Now the sun is out on the wrong day and I need to clean my van, but man, is it hot heat. I put my hair kinda up, but I guess I might have to kill my curls and put a rubber band around them. Yeah, I also hear that the rinse water off of rice is another method used to strengthen hair and make it grow longer. I wonder if we put those two together, if we made a trifecta. I gotta get something done. I can't just sit here with my face. I always do this when I'm on live. Yeah. I finally made my warden my friend. So he sentenced me to a life of ease, taking care of old Red. Red, he's the damnedest dog that I've ever seen. Got a nose that can smell a 2-day trail. He's a 4-legged tracking machine. Alright, I gotta do things. I even have paints in here. Like, I borrowed my granddaughter's paints, and they can't stay because I made a huge mess with all the paint stuff. I knew it was going to happen. I knew if I was let loose with paint that it would just be everywhere, and that's what happened. Yeah, I'm not joking. What did they give me this morning? They gave me something this morning. I was like, oh no. No, I don't know what y'all think, but whatever it is, I can't be trusted with it if it's going to be able to make a mess. They used to call me Grace for a reason. Hi, Kurt. You too. I was needing to clean this room up and fix my bed here, but I'm rolling with sweat. And I've already had a fight with all these paints, so I need to get them out of here before things get much worse. I better bring them back to the night. Those. I tried. My daughter's like so artsy, and I'm like, oh, well, I can be artsy. No, I really can't. I tried to be artsy, and I've got like 1 out of 6 attempts that turned out to be maybe okay, but then I'm not very good at storing it, so the paper got all crumpled, and it's not okay anymore. Yeah. I'm better at writing That's okay, because other people aren't as good at writing the poetry as I seem to be sometimes. I was headed north to Tennessee, and old Red was headed south. And the warden sang, come on, somebody, why don't you run? Old Red's itching to have a little fun. Get my lantern, get my gun. Red'll have you treated before the morning comes. Sorry, I really like this song. Oh, that sounds good. I'm about to have a conversation with Mother Nature about what breezes mean to the people here on a sunny day, and see if that works out in my favor. Sometimes this does not work out to get sassy with them. Sometimes it does, though. I'm glad my shoulder's feeling better today, because the last 2 days was not feeling so great. Working for the man every night and day. Yeah, I don't know. I popped on into Pensacola, and that was not my cup of tea at all. I jammed out of there as soon as I got the get-go. We're ready to get out of here. I was like, yep, let's get on that and go. Yep, up through the mountains. I didn't give a shit. We were getting out of there. Rolling on the river. Did a good job in the city. Working for the man every night and day. But I never lost 1 minute of sleeping. Worry about the way that things might have been. Big wheel keep on turning. And Proud Mary keep on burning. We had a new rental property set in its place, in its new place. Did I read it wrong? We had a new rental property set in its new place. I didn't get it. Rolling, yeah. Rolling on the river.
I would love to have some chickens and, whatever, but I don't think, and the rooster and all, I'd love to have it all. But, I don't know if I could get through the time period that it takes to get used to hearing that. I know eventually, because when I was younger, our neighbors had, farm animals, and eventually you get used to it. You don't even notice it anymore. But now that I'm older, I don't think I could get through that getting used to period. I just don't think I could do it.
These are not my songs. I don't know where this played. I mean, that is, but the rest of these are not my songs. If you need a song that's gonna... Oh, I don't know if I should be advertising this song, actually. But I like the beat. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Is it? And then this is my barrier wall for right now. Oh man, I am hot out here right now though. It's like the sun was gone almost all day, and then this last hour has been like really hot. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm definitely in here sweating. I took a bath this morning. I washed my hair, got all the things done, and now I'm out here sweating. If I wait till dark, though, then it's too dark for me to do the things in here. I should probably go and make sure that the flashlight is plugged in. Oh my goodness, it is too hot. I'm going to end up pulling the other phone down off the window. This one's going to die. If this one dies, I'll be back on the other one very shortly. Yeah, it's looking pretty good in here. I wish we could get it done, but there seems to be a few things I could stick around to help out with, so it might be a minute. Yeah, my bed keeps falling apart, so I should probably work on that, finding me a new bed thing. Yeah, I don't know. I remember being a mom, so my mind has not escaped how demanding and not just physically but mentally that job is and yeah, I haven't forgotten yet. This reminds me whenever I come around here, like how fast-paced that is, and I don't participate in the overwhelming myself part of life anymore. At least as little as possible, I do. Remove the background noise so viewers can hear you clearly. Huh? Why would I do that? It's just a rooster. Yeah, it's always demanding. Always demanding. If I'm alone, well, will you be there? Holding my hand, I'll keep you by my side. Yeah, so it's sweaty hot out here right now. Oh, I was going to show you all my outfit, but it doesn't matter. My daughter says it doesn't match. It probably doesn't, but I liked it anyway. And my argument was that how can ketchup and mustard not match? And so, you had 6 boys? Oh my goodness, no. I mean, my boy was the easiest child, though. Was the easiest one. Yep. For me, it did sound like his dad had a bit of a little issue with him, but I did not. Okay, I don't know if we can do this inside, but I'm gonna try. My ponytail is sticking up to the top. But the problem is, when you get down here and I have red socks on. She was like... You planned 1. Nuh-uh. Did you get 6 at the once? Don't do that, did you? Oh no. That's a big handful. That's it. I wouldn't know how to. Oh no, okay. Wow. I've seen that happen. I've seen them TV shows. Look, I have pepper from my nachos, and I don't have a way to get it out either. It's inside in the bathroom. I had nachos today, and they weren't regular nachos. We just made them. You don't floss dentures. Maybe you don't understand how it works. It's okay. It's okay. I don't understand everything in the universe either. Just the things that are like right and wrong, you know. Those are pretty easy for everybody to decipher and jump on board with. You don't have to like fight that part. Yep. Oh, this bed thing is like not okay, guys. I have to fix it. If I don't fix it, my back isn't going to be fixed. You know we're really not going to do like the haterade stuff, right? I'm sorry that you were deceived in your assumption, thought they were real teeth, but dentures just don't work that way. I mean, but I did a pretty good job.
Well, I don't know why it ends, but she just ends at, what is she saying? She made her teeth? Okay, maybe she'll tell us more. She's gonna go live again after this, so maybe she'll tell us in that. Weird. Okay, catch you on the next one.
Bob is an artist, huh? Look at that. I made those.